What is up, everybody? So, 29 gallon, just drained it, filled it back up several times because something happened. I released a whole bunch of nutrients into water column. I'll get to that later and what I did. But after I filled it up, or at least mostly filled it up, or kind of while I was filling it up, I poured in a whole bunch of this acid buffer, and talked about this a lot earlier or something, but it actually takes the carbonate hardness and converts it into CO2. So when you pour a whole bunch of it in your tank or use it for a large water change, your plants pearl like crazy, which is what I wanted to show you. Part of all the bubbles on the wall, or in the glass of wall, wall of the glass is that, it's the filter pouring, or getting the bubbles stuck on that, and I just filled it up, so there are going to be bubbles on it just like a new tank. But the other reason is the plants pearling. Let me see if I can get you a good view of that sword pearling. Each one of those giant bubbles that are coming up are part of the leaf letting off some air, the O2 bubbles. You can see on that leaf, on this leaf, practically all of them are pearling. Earlier, every single one of them was, but after I left, got the camera, came back, most of them stopped, including this one. Oh no, wait, it's still going. If you look closely, that stream of bubbles is coming from that leaf. Sometimes swords don't look particularly good when they're pearling, but sometimes I do. Personally, I like it when stem plants pearl, and these are pearling a little bit, since the bubbles aren't coming off as much. So yeah, stem plants pearling are really nice, but rooted plants like swords and crypts and stuff don't look as nice when they're pearling. Another thing, I added a whole bunch of iron to this tank, my water is really hard. It has a lot of iron from standing in the pipes and stuff, and they're in Rockville. But after I put it in, the pink tenentria got super red, purple. And that's just because of all the metals and stuff that I just put in this tank. Because I literally drained it down halfway, poured water in while I was still draining it 2 or 3 times, then filled it back up. So I just totally rocked their plants' worlds, but I also gave them enough nutrients to sustain or keep living on in the changed conditions without much damage. Other than that, everything's pretty fine. So I'll get to why I had this algae outbreak. Now, a few days ago, my root pellets that actually were supposed to come with this giant sword, the giant sword and the hair grass in the other tank, supposed to come with them. Apparently it was out of stock or something, so it didn't come. Sent them an email, blah, blah, blah. Then finally, like a week or two after, the day I set them up was, a month or two ago? So just a few days ago, they finally sent me these. Yeah, that's stupid. But, total pellets, that's rather micronutrients and macronutrients and a lot of iron in them. But what I did was I stuck one underneath both the swords, stuck one underneath the crypts, stuck one underneath here. I'm not sure if I stuck one over there, over there, or over there. But I did take the Java moss, I put a pellet inside of it, just wrap it around. And it said not to do that, but I did it anyway, just to see what happened. And it just let off all of its nutrients in the water column, and the algae just fed on it and went crazy. So hopefully some Seachem XL can get rid of it, because a lot of reviews have said that it gets rid of their algae, and just keeping up with the water changes should get rid of it soon. So I'll just open this up and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I open it up, and here's what the pellets look like. just to give you a view, kind of like little pills. Basically what you do is you take, they actually sell like a pellet applicator or whatever, put it in, that helps you put it in. I didn't buy one of those just because I didn't have enough money to pay off what I needed to do, or to get it. So, and I had the claw thing that I use for planting my plants and stuff. So I just took it, 45-degree angle, stuck it underneath the roots. The swords, I stuck it right underneath the roots. Crypts, I stuck it in the general area. Actually, I haven't stuck one over by the stem plant yet, but I don't think I'll need to over there. But so yeah, don't release these into the water column. They say not to. I did it anyway, and I paid the price. Oh yeah, and got another sword off the runner. It's actually producing another one right now, but all of its little buds aren't producing swords anymore, or at least for not for now. It should start producing them in a little bit. Duckweed actually cut down. I have no idea why. Maybe it just got sucked up when I did the water change or something. But just population went down, so maybe it'll climb back up. I like it. Like my duckweed to have a high population. Helps get all the excess nutrients out. But that's it. That's a tank so far, and let me give you another close-up of the purling sword plant. Yeah, that looks awesome. So yeah.